Oh, maybe I'm a K-pop fan. Okay, I think I get it. I'm like so red. This video is very kindly sponsored by DistroKid. I'll be talking about them more later in the video. Hello, welcome to this video. My name's Dan, aka Lucid. I'm a music producer and a songwriter in my old bedroom, and today I am going to be discovering K-pop. So let's go. Hello. Okay, so I put out a little community post on the channel kind of asking for some K-pop advice. I am a complete noob. I mean, I've heard like a couple of songs, like I reacted to a couple of Blackpink songs, but like I'm not part of the fandom. I don't really know about the different artists, about like, you know, there's like a whole world of music that I haven't really discovered. And so I thought it would be really cool to delve into something that's like totally not like usually like what I listen to, and discover and learn and understand why it's such a phenomenon. I'm excited to dig in. Yes, on the community post, had a lot of recommendations. So I've taken a handful of those recommendations and then mixed them with like some of the biggest artists that even I'd actually heard of, like BTS and stuff. And then picked like a lot of their like breakthrough songs and stuff to kind of give me an idea of like what are the songs that had the most kind of cultural impact. So I'm covering BTS, EXO, Blackpink, LOONA, 17, Aespa, is that how you say that? Red Velvet and Hyuna in this video. And you'll find out which songs I'm doing as I do them. And of course, this is K-pop, so I'm also going to be doing the music videos, which I know is very important. But before we get into the video, if you are new, if you like this video and this kind of stuff, then make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll be hopefully doing more K-pop in the future, if this video does well, including potentially Blackpink's new album. Let me know if you think I should do Blackpink's brand new album when it comes out. But yes, make sure to subscribe so you know whether I actually do that or not. And also, if you want to support me further, you can do by going through to the Patreon. There's like a number of different benefits, but something that everybody gets is actually access to the Discord server, and that link will never expire. So it's a way to be part of the community, and you will always be part of the community of people who pledge on Patreon. Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of other extra stuff you can get, like early videos, uncut videos, song requests, all of that stuff. And so if you want to do any of that, you can do that through on the Patreon. Link is in the description. Cool. DistroKid are a music distribution service, so if you want to get your music onto any streaming platform, you can do that through them. And there's a cool key feature that I think is really useful, and actually I'm using very soon as well on one of my own songs, called Splits. And it basically is a way for you to split up any streaming revenue that you get from your song between you and your collaborators in any way that you want to do it. You can actually add or remove any collaborators at any time, and you can change the amounts that they have at any time as well. So it's all finitely under your control. And as always, DistroKid never takes a cut of your streaming royalties. You'll be able to split 100% of your royalties between you and your collaborators. I've got a song coming out soon, and it's actually a song that I wrote with a friend of mine. So I'll be able to use splits in order to divvy up whatever royalties we get from that song equally and fairly. So it's a very useful feature. If you want to sign up for DistroKid, you can do via the link in my bio. You will get a 7% discount, and also it really helps support me. Cool. VIP link, there you go. Cool, lovely. Thank you very much. Let's get on to the video. K-pop. So I need to move to the side as this is a music video situation. I don't wanna do this if you're just a ghost in the night. Let's do this. Let's start with the biggest one, the one that even I have heard a couple of those. I know a couple of their songs really well. So I think it's quite a good place to start. And this is BTS. And the song I've chosen to do based on what was kind of big on the internet and whatever is their song I Need You. Apparently this was their big breakthrough, so I thought it would be quite a good song to do on the Discovery. I Need You, BTS. Ooh, that jazzy piano, that's nice, huh? This is not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be full on right away. Listless. Ooh, nice. Oh god, those piano chords are lush. It's given me that kind of like East Asian kind of jazz-inspired musical piano interlude kind of thing. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, crying, sadness in the bathtub. My finger clicking is actually correct. It's very like, kind of early noughties inspired, isn't it? Whoa. Bit dark, hey. I like the kind of full-on production style of it as well. Nice. Oh, I like this. This is cool. I love that massive drop. It's kind of a bit EDM, a bit... So there's kind of a sadness to it, isn't it? This isn't the music video I was expecting. I was kind of thinking it would be like more like the typical kind of dance, you know, dance routine thing. Gay. I just want everyone to be gay. This is cool. I really like this. It kind of has like a bit of a mix of like big pop production and also this melancholy. It's a nice balance. Oh god, it's quite dark, isn't it? Shit. I need you, girl. Yeah, so they're going through all this maybe self-destructive behavior because they're missing this person so much. Nice. Overflowing bath. What are you doing? Turn the tap off. Oh, nice. That bass. Oh, the chords are really nice, actually. Oh, shit. This is heavy. Is that the end? No, it's not. So, oh, the jazz. I'm loving the jazz. They're really cute together. Just saying. Stabbing him. Oh my god, the cinema. Oh my god, is he gonna set himself on fire? No. Yes, he is. Well, shit. Drama. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is sick. I love this. Oh, my god. They've all got really good hair as well, haven't they? Oh, wasn't that fun? That was not what I expected. I like, from what I've heard of BTS before, I've heard like Butter, I guess, and Butter, and Dynamite. So that, and they're much more like current poppy. I don't know, like, but that was like had a lot more drama to it and a bit of jazz. Like, I really liked the way that the chords were built up. It kind of has, like, it wasn't like a diatonic harmony situation. It was very fun, really nice. And the music video was like so much darker than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I really appreciated like sense of like darkness, drama, like it felt like I was watching a movie, like well, separate movies, right? You know, you had somebody who was like, you know, defending his friend or girlfriend or somebody from someone, ended up killing them, stabbing them with a bottle. Not sure what the ramifications are going to be there. And then you had the guy who was like crying in the bathtub and it was all overflowing. And then what was he? Was that the same guy who set fire to his room? I don't know. There was like a whole thing. Somebody was getting beaten up on the street. Like, it was all very self-destructive behavior. And I think the whole kind of story was they're talking about like, you know, I need you. Like, they're missing this person, and without them, they're kind of finding themselves in all sorts of trouble. And I think that's kind of like a self-destructive thing. You know, it's like when you're like feeling that kind of like bad about something, or, you know, have low self-confidence or whatever, then it can be very easy to fall into like self-destructive habits. And I think that's kind of like what each of them was kind of telling with their individual stories, because they all kind of started off very listless and lonely and kind of, you know, not really sure what to do with themselves. And then they all end up getting into trouble in some way. Love a story, love drama. Cool. And they all have really good hair. Let's go on to the next one. Let's go on to, what am I going to do second? Let's go on to one that was recommended, banned quite a lot in the little community post that I did. And this is the band Red Velvet. I picked their song Psycho because apparently that was like their big breakthrough moment. So yeah, let's see that. I need you, girl. Hello. Oh. Oh. Oh, very fun. High production values, but like different sonic palette. Ooh. I like the kind of dreaminess mixed with the cello-y thing. I love this. Like, this is really cool. What's the story of this video, huh? Oh, I like the vocals too. Very kind of distinct sound. Lesbians. Already learning the choreography. Nice. I like the choreography. It's kind of a little bit like kind of small movements, you know. It has a lot of tension. I'm seeing a bit of a trend of like having a rap in the second verse. Trend alert. Nice. I like this. This is cool. I'm really vibing with this. Hey. Oh, I love that. Oh. Maybe this is about being gaslit. Might have to look up the lyric translations for some of these, I think, just to get a bit more detail on the story. Nice chords again, huh? Oh, yeah. Nice. This is sick. I feel like for Western listeners, it's something a bit different, isn't it, musically? Are they picking wedding dresses? Is that the vibe? Or maybe it's like, you know, how women are called psychos and like there's often that picture of a woman in a wedding dress like, marry me. Maybe that's the kind of thing they're riffing on and kind of like taking the piss out of. I think that's quite cool, actually. You got me feeling like a psycho. I'm already into it. I already know the choreography. I already know all the hooks. I probably, after this, will Google who they're dating. Hopefully each other. A little bit of a trend alert, I'm getting a bit of interesting harmony, which is really cool. Some nice little moments. If you follow me on this channel at all, I get obsessed over even the smallest bit of weird harmony, so let's have a little look at the lyrics for that one. You got me feeling like a psycho. Okay, so let's have a look at the English translation. What should I do about you? I haven't felt this way. Up and down a lot, I can't control myself. One thing is for sure, I don't play the game. People say we're so weird. I just like you so much. We're in a very weird and strange relationship. We crush on each other and hug each other. It got me feeling like a psycho. People keep telling us as we fight like it's our last, but then we get along. They don't get it. It's so funny. So it's about like being in love with somebody. I guess it's that moment where you know, you're up and down. You kind of, sometimes you just think like, am I crazy to be with this person? Am I like, but it's quite nice that they're still like sticking by their person. They're just kind of accepting that they're a bit weird. And I think it's quite nice like that their fans have lyrics to kind of relate to, because everybody feels a bit weird, don't they? And it kind of feels like they're inviting them in with those lyrics, you know, which is quite nice. Very cool. Really like that. Yeah. Music video, I wasn't quite as crazy about because it didn't have as much of a storyline, but I did really like the choreography. Let's go on to EXO. When I lived in Japan, I had a couple of friends who were big K-pop stans. There was one time they took us down Shinokubo, which is like basically like the K-pop bit in Tokyo. We went for Korean barbecue and we saw like they had all the pictures of the idols and stuff. And EXO were the ones that stood out to me. I think that's just because there was one in EXO that I really fancied. But I haven't actually heard any of their music. I also saw a lot of stuff about EXO when I was in Seoul. So yeah, so I put them on the list because I'd heard a lot about them, but I haven't actually heard their music. So the song I've picked is Growl, which is apparently their big breakthrough single. So let's go with that. Okay. Ooh, crackly. Oh, they are sexy, aren't they? Okay, maybe I'm already in love. I like their suits. Skater boy vibes, innit? Got a lot of sass, this song, huh? Nice. Bit 70s. Cool. Oh, nice. God, they're so on it. Their choreography is fucking amazing. And it's just one take. Very cool. Oh, they're so good. Oh, hello. Okay, he's really cute. This is fun. It makes it look as if it's one shot, but it can't be, right? Maybe it is. Oh, I don't know. Oh my god, I feel all sexed up already. They're very cool, aren't they? Oh my god. Am I blushing? You're blushing. Hi. Oh, there's okay, so it was like two separate groups dancing. Okay, cool. Okay, now I get how they did it. I also like that guy's pink hair. Is there always one with pink hair? Is that a thing? I love this, like, it's very smooth, isn't it? I think they know that they're like sexy and they're really going for it. Nice. Oh god, they're really good. Okay, yeah, he's my fave, I think. Oh, that's Dio, isn't it? Yeah, okay, I remember him. This is f***ing cool. Oh my god. Okay, I think I get it. I'm like so red. They were really cute. It felt like they were singing right to me. Okay, so story time. Actually, continuation of the story time. That time when I went to Shinokabo with my friends, I remember they were playing an EXO music video in the shop, and I was like, "Oh, that guy's cute." And my friend was like, he's called Dio, and this is from EXO." And I'm remembering this now, and I remember thinking, yes, maybe. And that's just been reawakened inside of me. They're very much playing on that, because even like musically, I think they're playing on the fact that you're going to fancy them, because like it has those kind of like smooth, jazzy 70s. Guess you'd say it's a little bit Lionel Richie kind of era, smooth soul, jazz type. The thing that Bruno Mars is now doing like on every single song now. They had a bit of that vibe, right? And I think that is to kind of like give you a bit of this like, so romantic, ooh, that kind of vibe. I mean, the choruses were actually very different, and yeah, like, we loved the choreography. Thought they were super, super, super tight, like really perfection choreography, you know, it's like really like, whoa. And I loved how it was shot, how it was kind of like, you know, all in one shot, and it kind of just like, it felt like you're kind of in on a live performance. It was really cool. Super fun! Oh my god, and I fancy them so much. Okay, let's look at the lyrics. "I'm warning you just in case, it's getting dangerous now. Stop provoking me, I don't even know what I'll do." A little bit gaslighty, but there we go. "My breath keeps stopping, you're walking towards me, you're smiling at me. Are you attracted to me too?" Okay, yes, I know exactly what they're trying to do. My eyes have gone glad. I even understood this without like even speaking Korean. "When you stare at me, your breath gets close to my ears. Oh my god, you're the one that makes me go crazy. Thanks. So no one can see you. I want to hide you in my arms." It's a little bit creepy. "All of the stairs that want you wells up in me, a harsh storm. A dark shadow's woken up inside of me. Sparks fly in my eyes as I look at you. Every step away from her, because I'm going to get fierce from now on," I'm growling. So it's kind of like a protective, like animalistic fancying, which is a little bit like smothering though. Do you know what I mean? It's a little bit like bordering on like, it might translate a little bit differently, like socially, I guess. Yeah, it's a little bit toxic masculinity. That's the vibes I'm getting from some of it. Because it's like, just in case the other wolves look at you, because my girl's too perfect, I will softly hold you in my arms and I become violent just for you. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit, But that said, it is pretty sexy. It did work on me. Let's come to the next one before I have a meltdown. Let's come to another one picked by you guys. So another really popular suggestion in the comments was Aespa. And their song Black Mamba. So let's go with that. Ooh, this looks very colourful. Oh, hey, buffering. Oh, I love the colours. Jeez, my laptop can't even handle it. Let's just pause quick. Hey, oh, I love the colours. This is beautiful. Visually stunning. Hey. Oh. The editing style is quite cool. This is high production values, huh? Very Y2K style. I love the neon graffiti. That's really, 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 really cool. Whoa, cool. I love that vocal production flourish. Ooh, big old snake. The visuals are stunning. I can't get over it. Choreography is really sharp as well. Slightly different style to some of the other choreography we've seen. Eaten by the snake. This chorus is parcel tongue. Was not expecting that moment. Hey. Ooh. avatar. The theme of the visuals is all very like, kind of almost like you're living in the internet, living in a machine, you know. But also there's a big snake. Oh, very cool. Oh my god, love it. Very Cyberdog. The cinematography and stuff is so cool. Like, there's really loads of shit going on, and it's like, even every single little detail is like thought out. It's really cool. Oh, oh, oh. This is a bit scary. Some kind of villain that's grown out of the mold. Ooh. What's this? Is there some kind of like ongoing narrative maybe between their different songs? That would be cool. Oh, that would be really cool. Feels like they're setting up a storyline, doesn't it? It's almost like a trailer for a movie, you know? Potentially villainous character growing out of the mold, growing out of the goo. Yeah, it's quite cool. Like, there's a lot of like visual references to social media and the internet and kind of online avatars, you know, so maybe there's some kind of thing there with the kind of story they're trying to tell, you know. Yeah, interesting, huh? Very cool, very different. Loved their choreography and cinematography and all that kind of stuff, because it was very sharp and very, like, big movements to small movements. Like, there's a lot of drama there, and like it felt like the camera work was so cool. Like, there was that bit where the girl kind of went like that, and the camera followed her finger around, and it was like just a tiny little detail, but like a really kind of creative, interesting, dynamic way of using the camera. Yeah, very cool, very cool. I'm really liking this. I'm having a lovely time. I found my husband. I found Dio. If you see this, Dio, I'm just one Instagram DM away from marriage. I'm addicted, endlessly talking to me, my Aespa. What does that actually mean? What does that stand for? This communication, your existence brings me to another dimension. Ooh, I'm at the center of the world and you're in the flat. All of my action, it grows your power. Some time ago, you sink out, looking like a noise. I can't find it anymore. The temptation that swallows you back, Mamba. Oh, it is the snake. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So there's something about maybe darkness, getting swallowed by darkness, getting swallowed by temptation. It's quite interesting. So it's like, I'm exhausted by your greatness. Like, there's something, you're charming, but gotta deny it will swallow everything, Black Mamba. So they're talking about this big, almost like their personality, this person's personality is so overwhelmingly charming and overwhelmingly like big that it's maybe will swallow up everybody else. So they kind of, it's almost like a cautionary tale, isn't it, I think? Oh my god, I'm having such a good time today discovering K-pop. I'm gonna be a big stan. Soon I'll be there like with all the like merch. Let's go on to the next one. Let's go on to 17. Okay, so aforementioned friends. Oh, Michelle and Diamond. Shout out to Michelle and Diamond. I didn't even shout out their names earlier. They were good friends of mine when we were living in Tokyo. And I think it was Diamond. I think it was her. Actually, maybe both of them, I'm not sure. But anyway, 17 was something I heard about from them. And they were big old fans and like would buy 5 editions of the same album to try and get tickets for a certain show and that kind of thing. I'm sure they must have played me a song of theirs at some point, but I don't really remember. Yeah, anyway. So I'm excited to actually properly hear and see 17. And the song I've picked is Don't Wanna Cry. I remember when Gangnam Style was like the first video to go to 1 billion, and it's like now it's just like loads of things for 1 billion, you know, it's crazy. This is cool. I like these vibes. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh yeah, but there's not 17, is there? There's only like 12 or something, right? Oh, I like that click. It's very nicely produced. Choreogs, here we go. Oh, this is quite kind of like big open, quite epic pop. A little bit Coldplay-y, actually. Nice. This build up is cool. Nice. This is sick. This is definitely reminding me of that Something Just Like This by Coldplay. It's giving me those vibes. I love the production on this. It's really nicely produced. There's some like really nice textures going on. There's a lot of boy band staring off into the distance vibes though. I'm not sure what the story is. Dancing through the pain. Nice. That's such a satisfying chorus. Very bold. Let's There's a lot of space in between those stabs. Nice. Oh. Oh, there's some great, oh yes, chords. Thank you. Oh. This is sick. I love this. Oh, maybe I'm a K-pop fan. Oh, I liked that a lot, actually. That was nice. Choreography really great, really smooth, really fun. I loved that they had like different people doing like little flourishes of choreography in moments. That was really, really cool. Like flinging themselves up into the air and stuff. And musically, that one just really, really, really tickled my pickle. Apologies. Because it used some brilliant harmony, especially in that middle eight. It really seemed to like fluctuate between different key centers at will to kind of create this like exciting amount of mysterious kind of tension that when it actually then went into the final drop, it was extra satisfying. Actually, the first drop was great. It was like, oh, okay, there you go. And it was like so much drier. I think the build up, there's a lot of textures, a lot of stuff going on in the production, and then the chorus is really simple. You know, it's literally just those stabs and the hook, which I really appreciate because it kind of gives you a really different flavour and something really hooky and really poppy just like for the chorus. There's not overblown, it's very confident. Yep, you're witnessing the conversion, guys. I didn't fancy any of those as much as I did, you know, my husband-to-be, but that would be cheating on him, really, wouldn't it? You know? Because I love you, because saying I love you isn't enough no matter what word I say, leaving me who cherished only you. Where did you go? Did you go far away because you didn't like me anymore? Oh no, they've been dumped. Don't play around, I know you're there. I feel like you'll appear, so I wait aimlessly. It's like so like kind of hopeless romantic, isn't it? A little bit like, you know, sort your shit out, babes. Like, get on with your own life. You need some independence, babe. It does feel like a lot of the boy bands in particular seem to be focusing so much on like, I'm gonna love you, girl. It's that kind of late 90s boy band vibe. You know, it's very like NSYNC, you know, in terms of the lyrical content. But I'm here falling for it once again, let's be honest. I don't want to cry, although I have lots of tears. My heart won't listen to these words that I thought. I'm trying to convince myself that I'm okay, but I'm not. I really like that one. That was really cool. Okay, so who have I got left? Okay, so another high requested artist in the comments of my post was Hyuna. So let's go with that. And this song is Bubble Pop. Oh wow, this is old. I feel like I'm getting some education though. Oh, okay. Oh, this is different. Bit of pop art, bit of Hey Mickey, bit of 80s. I love the vocal chopping, that's really cool. Oh, this is a solo artist. This is kind of frothy, isn't it? It's very, I guess we'd call it bubblegum pop. This is cheesy AF. This is like, I'm a young girl having loads of fun on the beach with my Daisy Dukes vibe. This is very fun, youthful, kind of campy, not taking things too seriously. Look at that cute guy. Let's push him in the pool. Plop. This is not what I was expecting. This is definitely not like what's become the K-pop aesthetic, is it? Oh, dubstep? Was not expecting a dubstep breakdown, if I'm honest. But I suppose that was what was popular in 2011, wasn't it? Bubble, bubble, pop, pop. Ooh. Very fun. Yes. Yes. Like this discovery is like every song is kind of not necessarily been what I expected, actually. You know, yeah, there's kind of a bit of like what I kind of expected, like some of the choreography, some of the whatever, some of the stylings, but there's always something in every single video or every single song that makes me go, oh. And this one, I was like not expecting bubble, 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 pop. I was not expecting like tween, you know, Disney Channel thing. Yeah, interesting. What else is there to say? Very fun, very catchy. Like, I can see what they were going for, and I think they effectively did it. I really liked all the vocal chops. That was really cool. Like the ooh, all that stuff. Really cool, really inventive, really creative. I'm a sucker for rhythmic production with stuff that's not drums. Do you know what I mean? This was the most highly requested artist in the comments. This is LOONA, and the song I've picked is Heart Attack. That seems to be the most commonly requested one. So let's go with that. LOONA/Chew. Don't know what that means. LOONA. It's 10 a.m. Ooh. 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 Cool. I like this. I like the rhythm here. Is this just one person? I thought this was a group. She looks a bit like Ariana Grande, didn't she? I love the rhythm in this. It's really bouncy. Nice. Chords. Chords. Oh, cool. I love the harmony in this. That's cool. This is me for Dio. Ooh, 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 ooh. That poor penguin. You can't take my heart. Oh, that's cool. This is really cool. I'm really loving the vibes here. I can understand why you recommended this one. Oh, nice. I love that descending chromatic bass line. The harmony in this chorus is really cool as well. I don't think I've quite actually ever heard this chord structure particularly. It's very cool. This is definitely gay, right? Nice. Oh, I love this moment. You're the apple of my eye. Whoa, key change. I love it. Oh, cute. I do love it when two girls fall in love. I love it. It's so cute. This one brings everything together for me. Love it. Oh my god. Oh, there's 40 seconds left. Oh no. It was a poisoned apple. Snow White vibes. Potential. Don't know what that says. Someone tell me in the comments. She fell asleep in the snow. It was all a dream. The girl doesn't actually love her. She's like, nah, babes, and straight. Or maybe not. Cool. Love. It was so cute. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. I just love the cute little storyline of like her trying to get this girl's attention with everything that she can think of like it all kind of being like summed up in this big apple. She's trying to give this cute little apple to this girl that she fancies. And she kind of, when she bites into this apple, it's almost like it's kind of laced with something and it kind of gives her the fantasy, and she actually kind of, it looks as if she has that dream moment where she finally like has this thing with this girl, and then it's actually just a dream, you know? I love that it kind of like tied together like a storyline and really cute choreography that was really well done, and the song was really interesting musically. Oh god, wasn't it? Like, I loved like that kind of like the repeating motif of like that descending bass line. That was really cool to kind of go into the chorus and then bring it back in the chorus. But the actual chords in the chorus were really unexpected, to my ear at least. Maybe it's like a common Korean chord structure, but like it felt really unique, felt really different. And then the middle eight like took it to another place. It was just like, yeah, a lot of really interesting things going on harmonically, which is just what I live for. My favourite pop music is the stuff that has something really interesting harmonically or production-wise or story-wise, but has enough pop to kind of keep it really catchy for me. Do you know what I mean? It's like that balance is like what I absolutely love. Oh yeah, that was really good. I really liked that. Thank you for suggesting LOONA. I feel like that was a really good suggestion. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Is this like a group, but then they all have individual songs within the group? Is that how it goes? let me know. Before we go into the final song, if you've made it all this way, and you like what I'm serving, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It's right there. I'll give you time. There you go. And also make sure to give it a like. And if you want to support me even further, you can do on the Patreon. Cool. Okay, let's go on to the final song. I've saved Blackpink for last. So this is Blackpink with Bumbaya. Okay. Blackpink in your area? Oh yeah, that's their thing, isn't it? Blackpink in your area. Ooh, 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 ooh. Huh. They're very cool, aren't they, Blackpink? They've got a lot of attitude, a lot of energy. Hey. It's very playful, isn't it? It's very fun. This is reminding me of Gangnam Style, this film here. Let's go. Oh. Oppa, that's cute. They're kind of cute and edgy at the same time. I like her chaps. She's very cool, isn't she? Rambo. But she's the kind of demure one, isn't she? Like, oh, I love that. That's great. This is so fun. She's very sweaty, very drunk. We're a fan. The other one always seems to have a fan on her. I love that kind of extended build-up. It's so good. I can imagine their concerts go off. I love that. It's so fun. Nice. Blackpink in your area, Blackpink in your vicinity. That was super fun. That one was like, I adored the build up into the chorus. I very much got carried away with just dancing along. Yeah, that build up into the chorus was so sick because it let an extra bar kind of go in the build up, and then there was another extra bar of like blank before it came in with Bumbaya, and then it just like dropped straight into it. Really, really cool. And loved all the little things. It's really cute. Yeah, they really have like a really kind of like edgy but also really cute kind of combo, which I guess is what makes them like as kind of idols like really, really popular. For some reason their music doesn't really get me as much as actually like so many of the other songs I've listened to today, like musically have really turned me on. But like that one, though, there's the ones I've heard from theirs, because I did Pink Venom as well. If you want to see my Pink Venom reaction, boop. That one didn't really get me going as much, you know. God, that's got 1.9 billion. Jeez. Bumbaya. But it's very catchy, very, very cool. Oh my god, so there we go. That's my discovery of K-pop. Obviously, there's going to be a billion more. Make sure to leave a comment with whatever other K-pop songs I should listen to, and I'll do a follow-up video where I react to the most popular suggestions from the comments. I love doing those ones because you get some really cool out there stuff. So yes, make sure to leave a comment with what I should react to next. Okay, what have I discovered? So I've discovered that Dio is the love of my life and we're going to get married. I've discovered that I really like LOONA. That was like, she had something really quirky and different. I like the storyline. I really like 17. Yeah, they were cool. Very cool. BTS had a great storyline in their video as well. Like, I'll have to dig into a bit more of BTS. They were really cool. Black Mamba was really cool. There was a lot of really, really cool choreography, of course, which is kind of what I expected. Visual aesthetic, which is, again, something I expected. But what I didn't expect was the musical stylings to be so cool. In music theory, it's like, it feels as if they're approaching it from a different way to the way that we approach harmony in the West. And it allows for like some really cool musical movements that are almost like in our kind of Western classical music dominated music theory are kind of not really touched upon much. And it's really exciting to hear, and really exciting that it's in pretty much every single song. I think it must be part of like the way in which like maybe Korean musicians are taught like how to make music, you know? And I find that so fascinating and really, really cool. And I think that's kind of what makes it sound different, you know? And breaks it out from a lot of traditional Western music. Of course, it's got a lot of hookiness and a lot of really cool kind of catchy moments as well. But I think that for me is what like seemed to set it apart. So great. I was actually like really pleasantly surprised by how much I enjoyed that, because K-pop is a machine, right? You know, it is a big business. I thought that would kind of like reflect in the music, but it doesn't really, actually, I don't think. Before we sign off, a special thank you to my patrons. Their names are appearing on screen now. If you want to support me on Patreon, the link's on the screen. This is one of your perks. Cool. I'll see you again for another video. See you next week. Bye. Bumbaya. I'm hungry.